Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we'll be playing Ball X Pit. The game is a roguelike brick breaker game, but there are no bricks, it's enemies. It's just you fight. It looks like an RPG, but it is actually brick breaker. Let's go ahead and play. The game is right now a free demo. It has meta progression, it has a bunch of things. It is from Devolver Digital, so in general the game should be an insanely awesome game based on what I've seen. This is us, and this is us moving around. So as you see, it looks like we are... This looks like a mobile game to me, by the way. Move your character, okay. This looks like a mobile game to me. Like, this reminds me of those mobile games where you get an ad and it's like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and these things have numbers on them and whatnot. Aim with this, shoot with that. Let's shoot. And this is us. We have 5 balls right now. Collect gems to gain XP. Okay, classic roguelike fashion. My balls, I can... You know what? Theoretically, in these games, you're supposed to shoot sideways and make them all bounce. Like, for example, try to shoot in there. Yep, this is the game. This is the game. Those are the games. And we have different balls. We have default balls, which are these white ones, and then we have the spiky ball, I guess, which is a bit more powerful. As you see, it's doing like 44 damage instead of 12. There are some crits, there are some things going on. In general, the game is as simple as you see. The left side is the XP, this is our health, this is us going towards the boss, this is the speed at which we play at. We can play at even faster speeds. Enemies will attack you if they get close to you or reach the bottom of the screen. We're not gonna allow any of these to happen. Although, honestly, I don't know when exactly the opponents attack us. But when they're gonna level, I just got level. Level up. Detail stats. I got endurance. What does endurance do? Affects HP, who cares? Strength affects base damage. Leadership affects ball, baby ball count, baby ball damage, and launch balls, okay. Speed affects ball speed and move speed. Dexterity affects crit chance and fire rate. Intelligence affects AoE power, status effect power, and passive power. Okay, leadership 4, that's why we have 4 white balls. And we also got our roguelike items. So we got we have obviously balls at the top, and then at the bottom we have passives, as all of these games have. Increased range at which you pick up items. Honestly, I don't think magnet right now matters. Inflict 4 stacks of bleed. Normally, what does this do? It does 25 to 44 damage. Inflict 2 stacks of bleed. Bleeding an enemy receives 1 damage per stack when hit by a ball. Max up to 8 stacks. This is from 2 stacks of bleed, 4 stacks of bleed. Bleeding enemies do the same thing up to 11 stacks. It does more damage. Applies more bleed stacks, and oh, actually it just says here what the change is, so I don't even need to read this. And then we have increased crit chance by 15% when hitting an enemies in the back, so that's an assassination thing. Honestly, I would like to reroll, but I have no coins. I guess just make my ball better. I don't know. Let's go with the default thing. Roll or F to toggle autofire. We're gonna just go autofire. You walk slower while doing that. Okay, you can adjust the game speed by pressing 1 and 2 and 3. Fair enough. Let's continue with shooting those sideways balls. I think, is it better for me to just shoot in the face and just be like this? There are also other shots happening. Yeah, it looks like it's better for me to just be beelining the opponents here instead of trying to do these sideways shots that bounce. You know what? The music is a bit loud, just saying, yo. The audio, that is. Let's go with a little bit less of that. Sound effects, and so we have everything going on. Honestly, I would also like, once again, the music down a little bit. I mean, the editor could also fix all that, but, you know, I'm gonna do that my own. Myself. Can I block the shots? We just got leadership +1, so I get 1 more baby ball count. Very nice. What does the detailed stats do? Ooh, it literally tells you all the stats. Very nice. Already a good game. This is the god game, man. If this game takes off, this is the game. Really good. Awesome. Love what I'm already seeing. Love the stats showcased. Love what I'm playing itself. If the game has classes and good meta progression choices, I will love it even more. What choice? Power this up more. More max bleed stacks and more base damage. Increase crit chance to 30 when hitting enemies in the right side. Okay. Iron ball deals double damage but moves slower. I'm gonna go with the iron ball so we have more balls. Let's go. We also find some money on the ground based on what I'm seeing. I'm not really sure if the money is meta progression only or if it's run currency only. There is a flippity flop here. Is that magnetism? Nope. Vision 1 to 3 upgrade levels. Vision randomly levels up your equipment 1 or more times. Okay, it's a chest. It's a chest. Let's go. Vision a chest. Oop. We got 1 level on the iron ball. Wow. And we are also Crash Bandicoot. Wow. We got 1 more endurance, which is max health, which is irrelevant. 30% crit chance from the right side. Increase ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. Okay, I'm accepting that. Balls start off at 50% speed, but increase by 20 each bounce, up to 200. Let's go with faster bouncing balls. Go slow, are slower, but go faster. I enjoy the idea of them bouncing faster around. They also bounce behind us, so if they bounce at 200% speed and I don't pick them up, they're just gonna go faster and faster and faster. And obviously, the more attack speed the balls have, the more times it's gonna hit the opponent. because they're gonna be bouncing around pretty fast. Yeah, look at what speed they're going in there. I'm a bit getting boxed in here. I also just saw the iron ball here hit an arrow, so I somehow feel like the arrows are blockable. But I also feel like we're gonna lose. I think mental regression is a must at this point. I'm not sure if there are like spells or something on the class. I'm not sure if there are passives that we maybe could save us somehow. Oh, but pawns are coming too close. Pawns are coming too close. We got a level. 3 on speed, which is crit chance and fire rate. And we got poison. Applies 1 stack of poison on hit. Max 5 stacks. Poison lasts for 6 seconds. And each stack deals damage per second. Level on this thing. Insane. And damage on that thing. Let's go with the poison ball. So we have even more random balls here that do a random thing. And we got even more levels here in the front. Let's level up some things we have. A fission. This is 1 to 5 levels. Roll a 5. Boom. We got a 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Nice. Can I see what I have? Equipment. Yeah, what is this now? It's 50% speed down, but 25% per thing, and then 25 at the max. So I'm trying to avoid as many of those arrow shots as possible. That's my main thing. I think I boxed in a bit too much. I think I need some AoE if that's a thing. Did you see that ultra fast ball fly off? I have not lost life yet. I think the main play is actually going for those ultra fast shots in there. Yeah, look at that. It's not about hitting the front line, it's about definitely hitting the back line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Those super fast balls. That's the trick. Nice, nice. So as long as I'm piercing the back line and then they bounce over there, it's really good for us. What is this? Vampire. Each hit has a 3% chance of healing you 1 health. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. That is godlike, I think. Unless the early game is going to be an issue now, but doesn't matter because now the back line is going to just die. I don't have balls right now. Oh, I need the ball. I need the ball. We're gonna die. Nice. Literally everything died. I lost a little bit of life here and there, but it's okay. We destroyed them. This was a good choice. This was a good choice. I got 2 levels. On what though? I just hit the boss there. Very nice. I think. Nope, we're not the boss. That's an elite. So what did we level up, by the way? Not this. This is now 50% speed, but 30% on bounce. And this is 1 stack of poison, up to 8 stacks, 9 seconds, 2 to 4 damage. And I just got level, 1 more speed. And what do I find? Wind ball passes through enemies and slows them down by 30%, but deals 25% damage. Honestly, no. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30% each time they bounce. Minimum 50. Definitely not. I don't want to make them worse. I have a reroll here, or I can just make more damage and bleed and whatnot. Let's take the reroll. I would like to find some awesome buffs here. Bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. I like that. Decreased damage taken, who cares, honestly. A laser. Vertical. Deals 8 to 15 damage to enemies in the same column. Okay, that seems like an insane item. Let's get a vertical laser. Which at this point we have enough. Oh, the laser looks like it's attacking me. I don't like what it looks like. But it's okay. It seems like when the ball hits the back of us, they get magnetized onto me. Do you see this? Look at this. Nice. I'm learning the game. I'm still learning the game. That's an elite over there. I think it's gonna die at some point or another. Once again, my balls, the main thing they are doing are they go behind the opponent and then bounce around. And we got another level. We got even more strength, which is damage for the first time. And here we got level on spikes. We got increased movement speed on 10% and move at full speed while shooting, which is permanent. And this is more damage and more laser damage. I don't really care about movement speed, honestly. Dexterity, which is crit chance and fire rate. Very nice. And another level. More damage until it does the thing. More laser damage and more normal damage. And less damage taken. We're gonna go more everything here. Let's also get a bunch of levels here. Oh, I can choose. Evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded balls into powerful new balls. I like that. Fusion, 3 available. Evolution. Wait, is fusion better than evolution? Feels to me like evolution is better than fusion. Let's try evolution. Yeah, it looks like it wants to fuse specific things. Can I go back on that, or am I gonna lose it? Fusion 3 available. Now I'm gonna go evolution. Looks like evolution is better. Whoop, I like it. Boop. Radiation beam. Emits a radiation beam on hit that deals 21 to 41 damage and applies 1 stack of radiation up to 5. Radiation lasts 15 seconds and causes enemies to receive 10% more damage from all sources per stack. Okay. Wow, it said. Okay, now it does like a sideways beam into wherever it wants to. Okay. We got more strength, therefore more damage. Level up on this insane thing we just had. Or a new thing, stone effigy. Every some rows, spawn a stone soldier with this much health on your side. Stone soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Okay, nope. I'm gonna just make my mega ball be even more mega. That shoots the sideways things. And we had some laser beams previously, but now we are back to just the normal thing. What is this? Those look like some enemies. Is that a summoner? It felt like it just dropped some enemies out of the blue. Man, I like the game already. What a nice thing. Very simplistic, but very awesome at the same time. I really hope that there are gonna be awesome levels or meta progression or whatnot. We found fusion there. I would try to avoid that. We found a... Was that wood? I think I found wood. Let's go on here and see what this is gonna give us. Fusion reactor. It's a fission. Boom! We got a level and a level. Nice. Very nice. I got a main base level. I got dexterity here, crit chance and fire rate. A new item, Crown of Thorns. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. I don't care. More damage until it pierces through. Now we're gonna go level up the spike ball. Why level up the spike ball? Well, because now we know that there are fusions and whatnot. And I think the fusion seems to happen at level 3. Because the previous levels were 3, I think. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Sifd said... No. Let's avoid those shots. It seems like every real ball can block the arrow shots. I really enjoy the idea that my balls are moving very slowly and then they just start speeding up and then they're behind the opponent's line and just melt everything. I like it. I'm not sure if the money is meta progression once again. I don't think we're gonna need to even test that out. Run's going very well. We're not even at the first elite. Let's actually speed up the game is what I would say. +1 level on the strength. Vampire ball, chance to heal health and whatnot. You can heal past your max health at 20% efficiency. And Brood Mother has a 20% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Perfect, we take that. And we got an evolution. I'm gonna just take that. And it's spike ball plus iron ball. Let's do it. And it is the hemorrhage. Inflict 3 stacks of bleed when hitting an enemy. With 12 stacks of bleed or more, consume all stacks, bleed, and deal 20% of the current health. Okay. Is that gonna destroy the boss? Is that gonna do anything? Who knows? Let's speed up the game. We're gonna play at ×3 speed. We're gonna do a bunch of runs. I really enjoy that this is almost Vampire Survivors combined with Brick Breaker, but it's not actually Brick Breaker in reality. It's one of those mobile games where you're just moving forward constantly and just shooting your balls around. I really like this. This really, like, the only thing that's missing is the opponents literally having numbers below the amount. Is that a thing in the options, by the way? General. Let's see. Screen shake, control average, disable damage numbers. No. Allow slower game speed. Moving across with play movement. Language, button mapping. Nope, that's another thing. Yeah, the only thing missing is seeing how much life the opponents have as a number below them. Like 200, 500, 700, you know, that's the only thing that's missing right now. And then the game has everything. By the way, it looks like I have more movement speed, but the game just became faster. Everything is faster. I would like to avoid that. First, I would like to get a level. Dexterity, which is fire rate and crit chance. I would like to get a level in Brute. Now, this is lightning. Deals damage up to 3 nearby enemies. I like that. I have the Beholder. 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. Dodge is always busted. More birth chance. No, we're gonna go with lightning. Let's also get, hopefully, 5 levels. Lightning and Brood Mother. Nope. Yes on the Brood Mother and not on the other thing. But we're good. I now have my lightning ball. I have my everything ball. Oof. Avoid. And that's an elite. I think that is about to spawn. It feels like I'm moving a bit faster than what I'm used to. Come on, man. Thank you. It really feels like I'm moving a bit faster than what I'm used to. Because of the game speed increase. In the back line there, death is happening. In the front line here, we're barely able to do anything. The back line is literally dying. The front line is... I cannot get rid of this guy. I cannot get rid of this guy. Okay, got him. Like, literally, people that are in the very front are my issue. Anything else is extremely easy to handle. And I got level. Nice. Even more strength, even more damage. What is this? Reach your spear. Increase crit chance by 10% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. So wherever I am. Increase the area of effect damage, such as earthquake, laser, or lightning by 20%. I like that. Hemorrhage, inflict 4 stacks of bleed. More stacks of bleed, more damage. More damage on the things I literally have. I have laser and I also have lightning, so... Those are literally things I have. As long as I'm shooting in a straight line, I'm not really afraid here. I need this thing to die. I would assume that it's gonna kill me if it doesn't die. It's not really visible as to how much health it has. And I'm not really... Oh, we got him. Maybe I took this a bit too early, but I'm a bit afraid here. 1 level in Blood Mother. Oh, these guys are about to attack us, but they didn't. I got a level here. A dexterity there for attack speed. What is this? Increase ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little. Actually, this is good because I need my balls to run a bit faster. So let's make my balls run a bit faster. And now I'm knocking myself back a bit, but does that even matter? What actually does matter is us being able to not die. +1 strength, very nice. Hemorrhage ball, a lightning ball, not really. Magic staff. Now we're gonna go 50% damage on tooth. Now we're gonna go with hemorrhage. Let's make my evolved balls have more damage. I'm gonna try to avoid getting the chest, although does that even make sense? I don't think it makes sense. Let's get the chest. Fusion is available. Fusion combines any two fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into one ball. Balls can only be fused once. Okay, so evolution is straight up better. I mean, we're just gonna do that. Enemy created the Mega Ball. A radiation beam, X Broodmother. 139 plus 266 damage. Emits a radiation beam that deals this amount of damage plus 1 stack radiation, 15% seconds. From some more damage. Has a chance to spawn a ball each time it hits. Spawned balls from Broodmother have the same properties as a radiation beam. Insane. Insane. There's this last line here. The fact that the dev has done this makes it a good game. Literally, like, if it was up to this line, it would be a normally good game. This line here, the fact that they made it so that the spawn from the one ball affects the ability of the other ball, it's busted. It's completely insane that the spawned balls now have a chance, and not have a chance, but have literally the same properties as the radiation ball. Look at all the small mini lasers we're doing. What an insanely busted thing we have created. Intelligence does what? Actually, just detail stats. We power, status effect power, and passive power. Okay. We found a burn ball. Adds 1 stack of burn. Burned units deal damage. Or dealt damage per stack. Starting speed. No, we're gonna go burn ball. More damage, man. More damage. Who cares about anything else? Damage is the only thing that matters. Look at all the crazy mini laser beams we're getting now. We're completely busted, man. Just shoot some balls in the back line, and everything that's over there is gonna die. Everything that's with whoever is gonna die. So I guess I can combine the bleed ball or the poison ball or pretty much any ball I want to with the Broodmother, and then whatever the Broodmother spawns is gonna also get affected by the other thing. How good is that? I didn't want to get that, but it's okay. Give me 5 levels, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Ask for it and shall receive. Easiest request of my life. Easiest request of my life. And the madness is happening in the back line. I mean, we literally have issues with the front line. More strength, more damage. Very nice. Level 3 or level 3? I mean, I have a bunch of level 3s right now. Burn ball or lightning? I would say let's make the lightning be ready to get fused or combined. Yeah, let's make the lightning be ready to get fused or combined. Although, I really would hope that they have multiple evolutions. Like, if they have multiple evolutions as a thing in this game, what I mean by that is, like, I combine the poison with the bleed and it becomes radiation. Actually, the laser with the poison, it becomes radiation. And then I combine the Broodmother with the lightning and it becomes a lightning brood. And then I combine these two, right? The lightning brood with the radiation and it creates, like, something completely insane. If I can do multiple evolutions, I would love that. Intelligence, +1. Now we're gonna go burn ball level 3. And now we have all the levels maxed out. Therefore, if I get the chest right now, we're gonna get whatever evolution most likely might appear. The build is pretty much ready. We're just here for the boss. I really hope I'm gonna get one last chest here at the end. Yep. By the way, the level just becomes bigger, I realized. I did not realize that previously. Tell me that there is a chest to be had. Tell me that there is a chest to be had. Whoop, I just got hit for no reason whatsoever. I just tanked on the opponent there. And I tanked on the opponent again. I don't know why. It seems like they have a magnetism. Okay, they're dead. And let's go for the boss. And the boss can only be hit at the back, as I'm seeing. But guess what? I can literally shoot in a line, and it's gonna hit them in the back. So I'm just shooting in the line, and it pierces through, and it hits him in the back. He's doing some arrow shots. Let's slow the game down at least 2 speed. Actually, slow the game down to 1 speed. There is no reason to play at fast speeds if you can play at slow speeds. And the boss is almost dead, by the way. Look at how much health it is losing, and how fast it's losing its health. I'm gonna assume that it has a phase 2 or something going on. Because the piercing shots here are literally what are carrying us through. Just get piercing shots, beat the first boss. Let's have the target just exist up there while I'm playing at the bottom. Boss, are you dying or are we waiting here for a while now? Well, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna die anytime soon? Yep, boss is dead. Easiest game of my life. First completion bonus. What is this? Boneyard Trophy. Gain 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed the Boneyard with. Each fast tier completion on top of that adds 0.005 bonus per character. Currently bonus 0.5. Okay. Wow. Gear obtained. One more until the lift upgrade is unlocked. Okay. Sheriff's office unlocks a new character. Nice. And we won the first round right away. The warrior got a level. This is permanent, I would assume. If I get permanent speed and dexterity here, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I just got permanent plus 2 dexterity, I love it. In general, I love these things. I really enjoy meta progression. I really enjoy the game becoming harder while you become more powerful, and then just everything explodes on the screen endurance. Very nice. I choose Woodmaker. Increase the harvest clock by 0.1 seconds each time harvesting wood, up to 20 times per harvest, or pierce through builders when harvesting stones. Increase the harvest clock by 0.1 seconds each time harvesting wood, up to 20 times per harvest. So that means up to 2 seconds faster per harvest. I really don't know what this even is. Pierce through boulders when harvesting seems powerful, I guess. I'm gonna try this. I don't know. Maybe harvesting. Did I just add just 2 seconds on the harvesting? Is that what I just did? Maybe I choose the wrong one. There is a good chance I chose the wrong one. If I don't understand what I'm choosing, most of the time I choose the wrong one for some reason. I don't know. It's luck and luck. And I did not understand what those were. And I don't think the game explained at this point yet. Welcome to New Babylon, your home base. Let's plant some wheat to get started. Open the build menu. Select the wheat field from the list. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the corner. I don't know anything yet. Obtain the build menu again to place a forest. Fielder produce wood. Okay, let's pull that here. Let's have it in the front. I know. Let's put in the back. I know. I have some resource tiles. You have send out someone to harvest them. Aim towards the source. Okay. Harvest clock is 6. Your worker have a limited time per harvest before getting exhausted. You can hold it to speed harvest up or to escape altogether. Oh. Oh no. And then what? You just got 1 successful harvest. You need resources to gather, construct other buildings. Okay, cool. Unlock the housing blueprint. Build a house characters. Okay, I was not... Okay, obviously this was a bad setup. I should have had them here and here. Or like here and here. And then just send them in the corner and be like... I completely failed at that. Open build menu. Housing category to see unlocked houses. Sheriff's office. Can I flip this? Rotate with R. Okay, what I want to do. I want this to be here. I want to... The next time I'm gonna do harvest, I would like this to be... So it bounces. So let's put this here. Here, I guess. And then we're gonna come from here and try to bounce them into the wood. Or something. I hope I'm able to reorganize later. You unlock new character. Itchy finger. Okay. It says lock though. Build. Warfare. I need 4 stone, which I don't have. Recovering. Your workers are recovering from the last harvest. Play another round to harvest again. Rearrange. What? Shift and normal click. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You go here. You go here. And next time I'm gonna just do the harvesting. I'm gonna come from here and shoot like boop, and it's gonna make da and just take that. And you also need to go from here, and I would say you go here. So next time I'm gonna harvest, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna shoot this tuck, and it's gonna bounce. I would like the wood to be on this side, so I get the time, right? I'm getting time when I'm doing wood. It's gonna be like boom, 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 and then just and then boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna happen. I don't know. Let's go. Tab show upgradable. It's upgradable. Increase growth rate, wheat capacity to 4. I have a lot of money, just do that. What else? Zoom. I don't need to zoom. Let's go to expand. Expand on the available demo. Let's go play then. Second character, which is a mustache boy. The itchy finger. Starts with burn. What does this do? The default character, no special gameplay quirks. The boneyard is complete with this guy. Has skyward aim, but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls, and if they are available, can move at full speed while shooting. These are stats: 4, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2. This guy obviously has a better stats: 7, 10, 4, whatever. Where are we time-wise? We can do 2 or 3 more rounds. Let's go. Let's go with the burn boy, itchy finger. And the demo. So there's literally only 1 level. And normal and fast. We're gonna play one normal with this guy, and then we're gonna play both fast. I'm gonna see how it's gonna go. Let's go. Off we go. Let's see how much the demo has to offer. Is the main question here. We are a lot bigger. Let's go times 2 speed. Okay, he's just shooting a bit more often. Let's go to the very front and try to pick up the balls. Nice. I can do this, right? I can do some bouncing. Let's not shoot behind them, because that would be a nice shot to take right now. Nice, nice, nice. Clear out most of the opponents. Now let's try to clear out the front guy here. Yeah, if I'm like close and just do this, I can just melt whoever's in the very front. Speed up, we got a speed. Speed once again is ball speed and mover speed. I mean, ball speed is good. I would hope that these are not random and you always get them in the same order. Battle tornado. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls in random directions when you catch. That's gonna happen randomly. Balls deal more damage, otherwise they decay. No burn ball. Now we're gonna go with this. Now I don't have a special ball, of course. But I can always try to catch this on purpose. And now we're a completely different build, to be honest. Now I'm like, catch a bunch of balls build. Does that work even if it catches it from behind? Endurance, that's health, who cares? You got the laser horizontal. Deal 7 to 15 damage to all enemies. Yeah, we're gonna get the laser horizontal, obviously. Let's see if I can avoid, and then... No, I don't think if I catch it from behind, it shoots. I think only if I catch it from the front... I'm not sure. It definitely happens when I catch from the front. No, from behind it doesn't happen. So from if I catch it in mid-air, like this, then it shoots out random balls. If I don't do that, then it doesn't do that. Obviously, I want the passive that says your balls pierce and go to the end of the world, because, guess what? The boss is gonna be the same. Leadership, more small balls, nice. Balls do 75% more damage after hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage is reduced by 40. Okay, this would be really good with the other ability that pierces. More balls. Vampire, each hit has a chance to heal. Do I want to try a vampire build? Honestly, no. Let's go with another... let's try the vampire, man. Let's try everything. Who cares? Let's try everything. Let's try every single ball in existence. Maybe it's gonna be a good one. I mean, we don't even know what the combinations look like, right? Whoa, we got 3 levels. Very nice. 3 out of 3. I could have gotten up to 4, and we got 3, so that's nice. Although I think it was 1 of 3. I didn't really read the number, but I think we only have 4 levels. Yeah, we only have 4 items. I like, whoop, almost got hit there. Doesn't matter though, we have vampirism now. We previously did not. Now getting hit is irrelevant. Another chest. Maybe I'm gonna get a level before that chest. We found some wheat here with a meta progression. Got some intelligence, which is more AoE and whatnot. Another horizontal level. We found a poison. Maybe poison is gonna combine with fire, maybe with vampire. We're gonna see. Let's just get whatever. Oh, synergies. It tells me what the synergy is. Sideways laser with poison is gonna be the same thing I previously had, the radiation. I don't want to do that. Let's reroll once. We got a wind ball. Pass through enemies and slows them down by 30% for 5 seconds, but deals 25%. And I don't like that, honestly. 3rd level on the baby balls. I don't know. For now, we're going with whatever. Let's just get random levels. 1 to 4 levels. Yeah, 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Somehow called it. Somehow called it. Does the game tell you the synergies you're lacking? I would like to get the cross laser and see if I can get like a crisscross laser, like a super mega crisscross laser ball. Although that would be very basic. I would prefer getting the brood mother and see what evolutions that thing has. The brood mother ball was my most liked one in the previous run. Also, it seems like if I don't have the piercing that I previously had, it's a lot easier to just, you know, do what I'm doing right now. Just go to the front and tank leadership and all small balls. Oh, this is new, and this is also new, and this is who cares. Ghost ball passes through enemies. Freeze ball has a 4% chance to freeze an enemy for 5 seconds. Frozen enemies receive 25% more damage. First of all, I'm not seeing any synergies up here, but I'm pretty sure synergies will appear. Frozen enemies receive more damage is what it says, so I'm gonna go with frozen ball. I do enjoy the idea that opponents take more damage. So let's do that. Look how many random small balls we're shooting if I'm doing this. I'm literally in front of the opponent's type of build. Which would be better with the other guy, by the way. I got 3 fusions, which I don't want to do. I want to do evolutions. So I definitely did not want to pick that up. I picked it up by mistakes. I think fusions are for a bit later. Maybe I made even a mistake. Yeah, I think it was a big mistake picking that up a bit too early. I got intelligence, which is more stats on the things we're using. I would like to get the frostball level up. Bolster more damage. What is this? Increase crit chance when hitting enemies in the front. I mean, it's good, but we're gonna go with 4 ice. So now the next chest is gonna guaranteed be either fusion or evolution. And I really hope it's gonna be evolution. I think the level just becomes a smidge better, bigger every time you hit this exclamation mark. Okay, so now theoretically we should melt this guy from the front. And he's frozen, so he takes more damage. Does frozen make him not move? Leadership level. Magnet, not really. All balls deal 20% more damage. Straight up good. Yeah, we're gonna go just everything does 20% more. Yeah, frozen makes him move backwards. Or at least that's what it feels like. You know what this guy's doing? He's making us shoot sideways. Here we go. Yeah, if I'm like this, it's easier for me to catch the balls. Or are you gonna die, or what are we doing right now? Okay, let's maybe kill something else. I will need to maybe start shooting some balls in the back. I would like this guy to die. I'm a bit afraid here. We might not be as good as I would have hoped to be. Oh, barely died. Okay, now there's a good chance to just straight up get the evolution or whatnot. Got a level. A turret. Floats around your character and shoots a baby ball every 2 seconds. I like that. Balls go through enemies and deal 25 bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. You know what? We know that this is good. I like the turret though. We know that this is good though. We're gonna go with Ethereal Cloak. We know that it's good. And we got 2 evolutions available. It's laser with ice or fire with ice. So it's everything with ice. Let's go fire with ice. Would like to get something on the laser though. For now, let's go fire with ice. Vampirism is combining with nothing right now. Go with fire with ice. Boom. What is this? Frozen Flame. Okay, adds 1 stack of Frostburn on hit, 20 seconds, up to 4 stacks. Frostburn units are dealt 8 to 12 damage per stack per second and receive 24% more damage from other sources. Okay, so it's I guess a bit less. It's a bit worse than fire. It's a bit less than just fire, just ice. Excuse me, but this thing needs to die. Yep, that hit us. Okay, Gunsmith. All characters gain 1 bonus. Dexterity affects fire rate, reload time, and critical chance. And I need these resources. Okay, we got a new meta progression. Oh, that's how meta progression works. Okay, I see. We're building buildings. Leadership. More balls. What is this? Egg sack. Explode into 2 to 3 baby balls on hitting an enemy. It has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Okay, it's a lot about baby balls. Let's take that and see how that's gonna go. We're losing some life. I have Vampirism though. This time I'm safe. I obviously would like to avoid getting the chest, because I most likely don't have evolutions ready. Level up on the Frozen Flame. That's not gonna help us. 20 bonus damage until they hit a wall. Also not really. I guess we're gonna go with the Frozen Flame level. Okay, I'm seeing the egg sack thing happen. Trying to maybe get a level before that. Nah, I'm gonna get that. I have a fusion. This, no. No. Let's go just 5 levels, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 3 is okay. I would like to see the vampire combine with something to generate something. Like, I want to make sure some things are first not a thing, I guess. And then I would like to just throw away my good choices. I don't think the egg sack we chose to join the build with are really that good. Reason being is that it doesn't... Oh no! That doesn't matter. Wow. Yeah, not wow. Leadership. Okay, let's level this up to max 5 stacks. Frost Bronx length is 30 seconds and does more. What is this? Turn of Essentials, Baby Ball when you pick up a gem. Okay, increase movement speed. Now we're gonna go here. Now I would like to get the level up, honestly. And hopefully the sack is gonna combine with the vampirism. That would be nice. If the things I have don't combine, then we're a bit sad. But it's okay. Most likely I'm gonna combine the frost fire with the laser beam. Or actually, that's most likely gonna just make the laser beam apply the frost fire. I would say the frost fire with the baby sacks. Which most likely is gonna also just make the baby balls do the frost fire. It's a bit weird. Nice, I got the evolution. A vampirism plus exact. Nice. This looks also very grotesque, so it makes sense to me. Boom. It is. A mosquito swarm. Explode into 3 to 6 mosquitoes. Mosquitoes attack random enemies, dealing this amount of damage each. If a mosquito kills an enemy, they steal 1 health. Nice. So now I have mosquito balls. And 7 dexterity, very nice. Even more damage while piercing, or 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. No, I would like to get a ball. Let's roll them. Another? I can get the balls I already had? What happens if I combine an egg sac with a mosquito swarm? I would like to roll again. Wind. Let's do wind. Let's do wind. Although I already have piercing, so wind is in general a very bad ball to get, but eh. At least I might get something like wind plus laser does something. Because we know that sac plus laser doesn't do anything. As I already had that as a choice. Let's go. We're about to do the first elite. I guess the second elite. I would hope to get another level before this elite finishes. These elites are in a weird shape on purpose, obviously, so that you can more hardly bounce on them. And in general, use and abuse them the way you're using and abusing the rest of these guys. Okay, you're gone. I like the swarm, by the way. I like the swarm. And I also like the Frostfire. We have a nice build. Level up. More strength. Let's go. We got damage. Level up on the swarm. Level up on the wind. I mean... the swarm, to be honest. Although I should get the wind to level 3. So I maybe combine it with laser beam, maybe. If we're lucky here. Doesn't feel to be the case, by the way. The swarm is awesome. The swarm is awesome. Let's go Frostfire, please. That guy tried to attack us, but I avoided. If you go too close, they try to do the melee damage thing. I got a level. Dexterity, attack speed and whatnot. Hits from the back. Chance to dodge. Deal more damage, decay. Now we're gonna roll for 50. Level on the wind. No, level on the swarm. The wind is never leveling up in time to get this chest specifically to give us something out of it. Can I please get this guy? Thank you. I would have leveled up in time, by the way. That was a mistake on my end. Continue on. More movement speed, no. More crits. Now we're gonna go more damage on the piercing thing. Fusions or upgrades, I mean, I guess the mosquito swarm plus laser beam. I would like to see mosquito plus laser, yeah. Let's see what that looks. I would assume that the 5 birds do laser shots is the play. Although, let's go with this. Let's go with 2 high tier ones to get combined. Because laser beam definitely can combine something else. Level 3 of that, 124 to 130, explodes into 4 to 8 mosquitoes. Mosquitoes attack random enemies, dealing 100 to 200 damage. Each mosquito hits or kills enemy, still 1 life. Add 1 stack of Frostburn on hit 30 stacks. Frostburn units deal this amount of damage per stack. And mosquitoes also inflict hit effect from frozen flame when hitting an enemy. Okay, I mean, pretty obvious that this was exactly what these are gonna do. But now I have like an insane amount of bleed and whatnot. Well, actually, it's not bleed, it's like burn. There is another chest right there, I'm seeing it. But I made the mistake of not having the wind level 5. So I don't think that chest is gonna do the thing in time. It somehow doesn't feel like that's the case. Also the piercing shots are like... The passive of piercing shots I got is very irrelevant. Reason being that one of my shots just destroys itself right away. The other shot has piercing built in. I tried to avoid that. 1 to 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Whoop. 2 wind levels. Nice. So wind is now maxed out. Very nice. Got another level. Dexterity, that is. And we found the... Nice. This is exactly what I wanted. Found the top-down laser. So I'm gonna assume that the top-down laser combines with the cross laser for a super top-down cross laser build. Which I would have... Yeah, if I... I don't think we're gonna find enough chests or get enough levels to max out the thing. But I guess the mega build is you go mosquito... I would assume the best build would be you go mosquito build with cross laser build. And then the mosquitoes do a cross laser shot. Let's try that next. I'm gonna try that next. I'm gonna try a mosquito laser build. So how do you do mosquito? It's vampires. Oh no! Ah, we have fusion. Do I want the fusion? Definitely not. Give me 2 levels on exactly what I wanted. So now I hope I'm gonna get one last chest, which I think I just got the last chest. I think that was it. But you never know. We're pretty much done here with pretty much anything. Level-wise, we're done. Nice, I got very high level chances, rolls, endurance, who cares about max life? The turret actually appeared. Let's go with the turret. Why not? Why not a turret? I would assume that there is an evolution with the laser beams. Right? I would assume. Very nice. These are gone. Let's play the speed at ×3 for a moment. Nice, because these are pretty much done. Come on. Give me what I want. Give me one last chest. One last chest game, one last chest before the boss. The chances is pretty much 0, but you never know. You never know. Got a level, speed, turret up, 1.6 seconds instead of 2 seconds, okay. Give me one last chest. Do the thing. Give it to me. We just hit the boss. And it didn't do it. It's okay. It's okay, it didn't do it. The cross laser most likely combines, I would assume. I didn't even get the last level. Okay, we shoot in a line. Same build as previously. I mean, I'm not shooting actually in a line. This character does whatever he wants. Okay, the boss is already losing life. Okay, the boss is getting the health it has. Yeah, I did actually already lose life. I like that the game counts the life lost already. Actually, play at ×1 speed, just so that we're a bit safer. The hands seem to be completely damage immune. I'm gonna just let my mouse there in the very back. And I mean, I have back, like, I'm shooting back anyway, so there's no reason for me to care about literally anything. Just hope that it hits the back line and we win. Of course, if I didn't have this, I would have been shooting like that. Or like this, to be completely honest. Like, if I didn't have the piercing shots, I would just shoot all my shots like this. But because I have the piercing shots, I shoot like this. Whoa, it spawns enemies. Okay. Didn't expect that. Previously, I destroyed, I guess, the boss. Seems like now that there are enemies, the boss is taking more damage instead of less. Because now my crows have a higher chance to hit something and pop and just damage the boss. The enemies just exist. They don't move forward, they just exist in the back line. I just healed a bunch. I'm getting global magnetism for some reason. And we won. And we won. I think there are 2 more levels to go. Whoop. Whoop. Opponent's burning to death and we won. Let's go. Boom, boom. Character completion. And all gears collected. You can upgrade the lift. Unlock a new character. Okay, we're gonna obviously unlock the new character. For 5 wood. Permanent speed and dexterity. Permanent endurance, leadership, intelligence. Increase movement speed while harvesting by 20%. That's 20% more harvesting. Increase the range at which wheat is collected. I guess. I think movement speed, because 20% movement speed means more. Blueprints found. Return to base. Okay. Obtain the upgrade lift. Select the lift upgrade to unlock. Upgrade. Boom, the city's better. End of the demo! You complete the demo. Thank you for playing. You continue replaying the first level to unlock all of the available content and improve your time. Okay, we're gonna obviously play one more run because there's a new character. Let's go building. Build a harvest stone, harvest wood, harvest wheat. You know what's the most important? The most important is unlock a new character. For 5 wood. Which should go here on... yeah, no. I think it should just go here. Scaffold placed. Send workers to bonds of the scaffold when thing. What does this do? Under construction, bonds work off this building to complete it. No. No. If I want to get the character, I need to bounce on it. That's a very bad concept on my... we're gonna do this. Nice, because this is gonna be bounced. Let's build another thing. Housing is done. All characters gain 1 bonus. Dexterity affects fire rate, reload speed and whatnot. We're gonna go economy then. This is 2 wood. I need to build a wood stone then. 2 wood and 2 stone. I do have the stone, I don't have the wood. Let's go with 1 more forest. You know what? This is gonna go here. And then you shift click, go here. Yeah, I mainly care about hitting this thing, by the way. Let's have it like this. So it gets hit in the back. I like this, so it gets hit in the back. Maybe we're gonna make it. What is this? A big boulder to harvest stone. Not have enough wood. Once again, I mainly care about this wood and stone, which is gonna need to be built anyway, so... Harvest. Put this guy where I need him to be. Okay, I like that I get the line. I'm gonna go here and... Shoot. Oh, the second guy also joins. Oh no, the wheat field you go through? I didn't know that! I don't know so many things. Okay. I thought it was gonna bounce. Man, I'm just failing one after another. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go here with the building. Is that built instantly? Nope. Okay, so I need to rearrange these in a way where it makes sense in general. For now, it doesn't matter, right? For now, it's just Tetris pieces. Who cares? Yeah. Yeah, I need this. So they're gonna just boot dun dun and then just bounce through and da 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 da. Okay, whatever. Let's go like this now. I have 2 builders. Let's do one last run with a new No, I need to discover. No, I need to do the building. No. Okay, if you want to see the other character, comment down below and tell me about it. If this video gets like, I would say 1,000 likes, we're definitely playing more. I really enjoy the game, but I'm gonna do one more run. We're gonna do one more run with the starting character, who has the more stats, to be honest. 7, 10, 4, 3, 5, 3. 5, 3, 6, 4, 5, 3. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this guy. He has more damage. I like him more. Let's go with this boy. And let's go with the fast run. 5 blueprints on Discovery. Let's go with fast run here. With the warrior. One last run. I would like to unlock the laser ball. 2 laser balls plus lifesteal ball plus the crow. I would like to have the crow ball plus the laser balls and then somehow do laser crows. That's my idea right now. Is that a thing? Is that gonna be a thing? I don't know. Let's go. Nice level up. More damage. Very nice. Ice ball not increase the crit chance when something the same column as you. Maybe. Gain 1.5 baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Let's do it. I think that's what the previous character had. As just a passive. Well, for this character it's even better, because guess what? We have a crazy attack speed. Intelligence, more stats. Wait a minute, I didn't start with intelligence previously. Yeah. 1.8 multiplier. Chance to dodge. More bleed on the bleed ball. We're gonna go with, in general, level up balls. Just straight up level up balls. So I want vampirism. I want spikes, I guess. Like that. I would like the piercing I'm always using. Although the way I'm thinking about the build that I want to do right now, I definitely should not go with the piercing. Nice. Whoa. Give me first a level and then we're gonna get the chest. Thank you. Strength. Nice, nice. What is this? Earthquake. Deals 4 to 12 damage to nearby units, 3 by 3 tiles square. Or poison. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna speed down the game. Give me 5 levels on the earthquake. Okay, okay. I just sped the game down 2 times 2 speed, which is the speed I'm playing most of the time. Okay, we got some AoE now. I would like to get laser beam, any type of laser beam, so I combine it with the earthquake. I would like to have laser beam, earthquake, maybe the spread thing. We're gonna see, there are like so many choices. So many choices. I'm still seeing new balls, to be honest. I'm still seeing new balls. Intelligence, earthquake level up. We got the piercing again, which is once again just a free win for the boss. Should want to win all these times you're healed. Each time you're healed. This combos with what I want to build. I don't have healing right now though. Range goes up. I do enjoy the piercing straight up, man. It's very powerful. But the build I want to do is not gonna... This is not gonna matter the build I want to do. Let's go with this because I'm about to get a chest. Which is gonna give us levels, so I need items to level up. Okay, I got literally everything maxed out now. So the exploder ball is bigger now. Yeah, I don't need the piercing. This build we're gonna do without the piercing. So, I wanna get the vampirism. I wanna get the crows or whatever they were. The maggots. I like the AoE. We definitely want to get some new balls now. Whoop. The use of word balls in this video. Leadership, more small ones. We got the ghost passes through. We got the brood mother, which I enjoy. Chance the baby ball each time. It says laser beam is what I actually wanted, so we're gonna go laser beam. Now the next thing I need to get is the other laser beam. Because I don't think anything else really is gonna work here. I would like to get a level before I pick up that chest. I really would like to get a level before I pick up that chest. Go. Please, 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 please. Okay. I don't want to pick the fusion. Okay, we got maxed out laser beam. Nice. I feel like I'm gambling a bit. Endurance is health. Ghost ball. Now we're gonna roll here. What is this? This poison. Combos with the laser beam, we knew that. Destroy 2 nearest enemies when you're hit with cloud range. Not really, let's roll again. Lightning, I like lightning. Lightning is more AoE. Okay, I guess lightning or laser or earthquake are most likely gonna be combining with each other. Somehow, I don't feel this, it makes sense that that's not the case. Somehow. Okay, let's go like sideways here. Leadership, nice. The thing that spawns, now we're gonna go actually piercing again. Nah, I don't want the piercing, forget the piercing. Every 712 spawns a stone soldier, does damage. Level up the lightning man, chest's about to happen. Level up the lightning, get it to level 3. So we're safe and sound with the things we're gonna get. Nice, we got him, I don't want to pick that up yet. I got a clinic. All characters gain 1 bonus endurance, affects your max health. Level up endurance. And level on the lightning. There is a 20% damage here, but we're gonna go level on the lightning. We're gonna now hope there is an evolution at least once. No, there is not a single evolution. Oof. We're gonna fuse bleed with earthquake, so the earthquake bleeds. Earthquake with laser. Let's go lightning with earthquake and see what exactly that should be. What that would be. The damage, yes. The AoE. They don't. Nothing. There's nothing here. Deals damage 5 nearby enemies and deals damage to 4x4 square. Okay, so it's just a more AoE combo. So this just gave us room. Leadership. Let's go with Brood Mother. Maybe Laser Brood Mother is a thing. I have not combined Brood or Mother with anything yet. Don't know what Brood Mother even does. You know what? If I find the piercing ability, I'm gonna just take it. I'm avoiding it for no reason whatsoever. It would give us like so much AoE here. And so much strength. Oh, we're losing. Oh, we're losing this one. I should stop shooting sideways, by the way. Oh, we're dying. We're dead. 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 Well, there was a healing here. I guess destroy the nearest enemies when you get hit. Did I level up a thing that was I do damage when I heal or something while I had no healing whatsoever? Let's try this one more time. So my question now is, do I get the base harvesting now for free? I can change characters, for example, if I'm allowed to. Oh, I'm allowed to harvest, nice. Build Warfare. Xieroeh Bones Endurance. Stats affect power each character you complete Boneyard with. Or stone. Wood. Yeah, we can't really do anything here. I guess I need more wood. Let's do the wood here. And here. Let's harvest. Build one more time. Thank you. Whoo! Perfect. Okay, so I now have the new character. We're gonna pay with a new character. New house, and that, and more stone. Nice. Let's play with a new character. That was the plan anyway. Search for a specimen filled with regret. Builds deal 5% more damage each time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they return to the player, damaging each enemy they pass through. Oh, I like that. What an awesome character. Starts with freeze. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's gonna be my last run. As I said, if this video gets like 1,000 likes, I'm gonna play more, although I'm not sure how much more there is to play. But, you know, maybe we're gonna do some kind of insane run. Very awesome run once again. Very awesome game in my opinion. What is this? Why do I have... Well, what's that right side we have over here with this character? Nice, so each bounce does more damage, it says. Oh, I'm gaining mana. Oh, that's just... For some reason I just went ahead and got damage, but this is just the different level up animation. I like that. Dexterity here. Magnetism, who cares? Frostfire is a build that we know exists. We're gonna take that. It's good to have some kind of thing going on here in general. I would like to get, once again, Broodmother... not Broodmother. You know what I would like to combine? I would like to combine Broodmother with the... I want to get Broodmother first of all to see what it evolves with. Leadership, nice, more balls. Ice or poison. Bleed. Bleed feels like it doesn't exist. Let's go ice. Bleed feels very meh, in my opinion. Shoot sideways here. The more sideways we shoot, the more damage we do. Each bounce does more damage. Let's try to get a level before I pick up that chest. Because as we said, more balls means more chance to level up. Dexterity here. Fireball. Nah. I guess Fireball, and that's gonna be like 1 to 2 levels. Fire and Ice. Whoop. Nope, just Ice. Obviously what I wanted there is to get any other ball instead of the 2 we had. And to hope we level up all of them. But it's okay. I have not gotten any XP gain or anything like that from my meta progression. So that most likely means leadership. Nice. Are you serious right now? Only passives? Increase ball launch speed but get knocked back. Increase movement speed by... no. We're gonna go with increased ball launch speed. The you get knocked back doesn't exist, to be honest. Let's get a Frostfire ball, honestly, just so we're done with it. What? No, that was so stupid of me. I got 3 levels, though. Yeah, I wanted to get the Frostfire ball for some reason. Well, not the reason is because it's busted. It's good. Let's go. What I was thinking is that if I get Frostfire ball and laser beams, are the laser beams gonna apply Frostfire? We found the Broodmother and we also found the Xieroeh. Let's go Broodmother. I want to see what Broodmother combines with. Xieroeh is the other thing I want, and Vampirism obviously the other one. And I'm trying to see if I can fuse some kind of laser beam with the Xieroeh thing, with the Broodmothers or whatnot. Okay, I would say now we go for the Frostfire and we're done with that one. Yep, whoop. The animations are so awesome. Good job, Dev, on this. Yeah, we know that what that does. Does a bunch of damage on the opponents here, based on how many stacks they have. Poisons them and also makes them take more damage. That's what it pretty much does. Sideways. And it's the first elite. Level up, leadership, even more balls. And this is even more balls. Let's go with an insane amount of small balls, to be honest. Why not? Let's shoot like this. Clear out all the opponents, very nice. Nice and steady, nice and steady. I don't think this guy's gonna really survive. Oh, look how many balls we're shooting at it. Machine gun madness. I think this is gonna be a quick win. Nice, that was actually a quick win. And we got our blueprint. Intelligence, therefore more damage. Nice, they have a lot of damage here. Poison or level up on the Frostfire. Do I want poison? No, I want Vampirism and the Swarm thing. Let's go more Frostfire damage. Barracks. All characters gain bonus strength. Nice. Let's see if I can get a level here before I pick up the chest. Leadership. Found wind. I don't really want wind. Roll them. Found another fire. Roll them. Bolts are slower but then go faster. I like that. Increase air effect damage, shots as earthquake, laser, and lightning. Almost like, no, we're gonna go with these ones. And let's just get a bunch of levels. 5 levels! 1. Boring. Should have gotten another level before I picked that up. Intelligence. Broodmother level, might as well, I guess. 100% crit chance if you're hitting things that are on your lane. A bit useless. I mean, it's not useless, honestly. It's gonna help with the boss and whatnot. Look at the speed at which they go. Look at the speed at which they go, man. I need to get rid of the front lines here. In general, we're gonna have an issue. We are gonna have an issue? We have an issue. Oh, we have no AoE. That's the issue. We have no AoE. We have no piercing. Oh, we're dying. Man, we're dying without AoE. What? Yeah, no AoE. No survival. Oh, stay away. I'm dead. Come on, man. Ooh. How's the game going worse? I mean, I know how the game's going worse. I got a good run in the early game, and I'm just trying stuff. And when you try stuff, you lose. Let's get some resources here. Build. Warfare. Bonus damage, I would say. Build that here. And need economy. Still missing stones. Let's get some stones. Here. I don't have another stone. Get some wood, I guess. Get some wheat, I guess. Wait. You need to go on back. We're gonna build a wheat farm here, and let's go for a harvest. Let's go, team. Now we have 3 of these guys. You're not seriously not gonna build that, right? Thank you. And we got the wheat twice there. Nice. 3 and 5. And we're ready. Did I unlock something? No, right? Oh, I can build that here. Was that max life? Did I just build max life? I don't care about max life. Let's go. No, I don't want to defeat that. Destroy that. Let's go play. Let's do one more run. Last run. This is the last run with the mage. I promise. Last run. No more. Takesies, backsies. Let's hope I'm gonna begin with lightning. Or with earthquake. Or with laser beams. Somehow the first run I did was the most busted one. And then the second one was decent. And now the third one, and after the second one, we somehow are worse off. I mean, the somehow is we are avoiding on purpose the things we know work. That is the somehow. Also, I should definitely pick up the thing that says that my orbs pierce whenever I find the chance to do so. Crit chance, no. Level up the ice, whatever. Maybe also early game I should try to just pick up whatever I can. Money is important. Nice. Nice. And now I have also levels. Man, I enjoy the game. I enjoy the game. It's a good game. Once, as I said, free demo right now. You can play it too. It's a simple but clean and crisp game. And leadership, more ball. What is this? Increase fire rate by 50%. I like that. We're going with the egg sack though. That's literally what I would like to build. The egg sack is a ball that has a cooldown. So it just always breaks and then cools down and just gets shot out again. Sideways here, give me the vampire ball, please. First of all, give me a level before I'm forced to pick up that chest. Vampire ball, please. Dexterity, nope. Earthquake, though. Let's try earthquake. Level up, whatever. Earthquake ball, please. 1, 2. Okay, okay. It's nice, it's nice. So the gold you transfer to the meta progression, and you also it's a reroll currency. I don't really enjoy it when meta progression is your reroll currency, because it pretty much is like, okay, don't use it. But it's whatever. More strength, more damage. Ice ball level 3 or turret. You know what? We're gonna go with turret. We're gonna just get a bunch of levels here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. 2 levels. And those 2 are now ready. So now I have 2 spells that are level 3. It's the Ice Sack and the Earthquake. So I would like those to be combinable. As I said, I would like my next item right now to be... my next ball to be Vampirism. As we already know, X-Sack with Vampirism is insane. Ice is also nice. When opponent... Ice is nice. When the opponent freeze, they take like double damage. I think it's double damage? 25% more damage. Okay, so Frostfire is just straight up better. Dexterity. Wind ball that pierces. Wait a minute. Slows them down. Nah. Let's roll these. Lots of baby ball when you pick up a gem. I guess. Gem is XP, of course. So the more XP is on the ground, the more chance to shoot the baby balls. I thought I was gonna get hit there. What? No, don't pick up the chest. I want to make first sure that I leveled all of my balls up to the max level, and then we're gonna pick that up. Right? 2, 3, 3. Yeah. I want my ice ball also to be level 3 when that happens. Okay, I got a level. Ranked up, that's good. Poison or ice? Honestly, I would say poison. And if there is no evolution right now, we're gonna just get levels. Fusion. Fusion is always available. Evolution is what I care about. Let's just get levels. 1, 2, 3. Nice, perfect. That's actually good. Okay. It would be nice if there was an indication, even if you have not yet gotten something. Like I don't have most of the things. It would be nice if there was an indication right away that tells you that it can combine into something, right? Because right now there is no indication whatsoever that something can combine. Like even if this combines with one of these, it's not shown. With poison, poison length maxed axe. So now we literally have everything maxed out. Bolt starts slower but go faster. We got all characters gain speed. Another level for speed. We got increases launch speed a little bit, but you get knocked back. No, I'm gonna try to get something better. Let's see if I can evolution. Let's go. Okay, so earthquake with ice and earthquake with poison. Okay, so earthquake. If I find it again, I'm gonna pick it up. I would let's try earthquake with poison. Nice. Earthquake with poison is swamp. It leaves behind a blob over time. Enemies who walk into tower take this damage or slowed by 50 for 7 seconds. Gain 1 stack of poison up to 8. Each stack of poison deals no damage. The ball and its tower blobs also deal damage. Okay. So now we have AoE poison pretty much, which is very low damage. But it's also okay. Nice, nice, nice. So we got something new here. AoE poison. Now I would like to either find Broodmother or Vampirism. Vampirism a bit more important than Broodmother, honestly. Vampirism a little bit more. Nice. Avoid what we can. At least we have some AoE now. Nice earthquake. Actually endurance. Level up. What is this? Laser beams. Or lightning. Laser or lightning. Which of these two has a higher chance to be able to combine with one of those? I think I should go with laser beams. Regardless of what's better. This is more. This is AoE. This is laser. Let's go laser beams. Let's go laser beams. Nice. There's a chest there. I mean, we're gonna pick it up. I don't see us gaining that. Fusion defense. Forget that. Level ups. Boom. Nice. Nah. Very meh levels. Very mediocre levels. I would have preferred, obviously, getting the new ball we have as a level up. It doesn't feel like a good evolved ball, by the way. Somehow the best one was right away. The laser irradiation thing, somehow. Nice, we're done here. I mean, I don't know if anybody's played the game before. Speed is attack speed, right? Ball speed, nope. Laser beam level up. Should be able to chime your heal. I'm not healing at all. Let's go laser beam level up, honestly. And that should be evolution. Very nice. Laser beam plus ice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Boom. And it's a freeze ray when hitting an enemy, dealing this amount of damage with a 10% chance of freezing for 10 seconds. And the freeze is obviously the same effect. Nice. And of course, freeze ray is a good laser, and it's not the vertical thing. These lasers that literally just shoot an enemy on the spot are just insanely good. In comparison to the straight lasers or the vertical lasers or whatnot, these lasers are just good. And I love good. Nice, nice, nice. Man, what an enjoyable game, man. Such a good, enjoyable game. I would like to get a level before I pick up the chest. Endurance level up. Find a Vampire Blade level. So we're gonna go for the egg sack combo. Exactly what I wanted. We're gonna just straight up get a bunch of levels. Vampire 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go! I got Vampire level. I got both of my good orbs to get a level. Nice. What did the game, by the way? This got 4.5% chance. This is freeze rate 23 to 60 damage. Nice. And this is 14 to 28 poison. Not long. Actually, no. The poison is 2 to 4 damage. Still trash. But it's okay. I like the laser beams, man. I like the build we have right now. Right now we don't have piercing shots, so that means that theoretically the boss should be a lot harder than it was all the other times we fought it. Also, I really feel like I'm overconfident. That's why I lost the 3rd and 4th round. I'm definitely overconfident. And I think games should kill you if you're overconfident. Also, the game is very heavy meta progression reliant. I guess not relevant or reliant. A very meta progression heavy in general, just because if you don't realize, every time we do a run, we gain stats forever. So that alone is already heavy meta progression. Speed up. What is this? When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies that deal 11 to 21 damage. You know what? We're gonna go with this, yes. Let's go with this, yeah. Oh, should have gotten hit most likely. Now frozen enemies do damage around them. The boss froze, okay. A bit rare, but it happened. Get some levels first. More acceleration, more peak. More frozen damage. I would say we level up the orbs, honestly. I got the fusion available, which is the freeze ray with the X. No. Level up everything, please. Or nothing, I guess. Also a choice. Let's shoot some orbs in there, because we have the orb speed up the more they bounce. So we definitely want them to be bouncing. More speed, more vampirism. I'm trying to get like my orbs inside a little pocket or something. Whoop. Nice, because the more they get into pockets and whatnot, the better it goes. With all the bouncing, what they do. Oh, look at that. Nice. I'm seeing the chest, I'm trying to avoid it. Is the vampirism max level? 3 and 3. Yes, it is. Let's combo, please. Evolution, we knew that existed. And now I want to do a fusion between this thing and the frost laser thing. That was my build. That was what I wanted always to do. Intelligence. I found another earthquake. Does it really matter right now? I think it matters more to level these up. Let's make the crow better. Yeah, the last ball doesn't really matter. We have some very powerful balls right now. We also have a lot of lifesteal. Let's go. By the way, there is an item, or a passive I guess, that says you can overheal by 30% or something. Well, overheal just means you get more max life, right? It could have just said you get 30% more max life, but for some reason it says you can overheal by 30%. That means you need to have healing for that to even do anything. Could have also easily been you have more max life. Man, we don't do as much damage as I would have hoped us to do. Pick up a level, please. Nice. An ice ball. Let's reroll here. I would like to get a level on the mosquito swarm so I can combine it with a freeze ray. Come on, man. One more. One more. Nice, I got it. And then we're gonna get this, and we're gonna fuse the freeze ray with a mosquito swarm. Boom. And now it is hit damage. Emits a freeze ray when hitting an enemy, dealing 25 to 65 damage to all enemies in its path within a 10% chance to shoot this. Explode into 48 mosquitoes. Attack random enemies, dealing 120 damage. Each mosquito kills enemies, steal on health. Mosquitoes also inflict hit effect from freeze ray when hitting an enemy. From freeze ray, or do they shoot freeze rays? Because if they just do the effect of the freeze ray, then they are a bit worse than shooting a freeze ray. You know what? I need to shoot in one specific spot so that they start bouncing. I need the orbs to start bouncing. Once again, I think the build is becoming worse and worse. I think it's like this game, you can literally kill your own run. Which I think I did. Let's play the games at times 2 speed for a moment. Whoa. We're getting destroyed, alright. Good thing we have vampirism. Okay, boss time. Once again, good thing we have vampirism. Level up. Level up on this. I guess level up on this. So we have one super duper mega ball that's combined. And then we have nothing else pretty much. One combined mega ball that does laser beams and freeze ray and whatnot. I would say the best build was the first one, man. The best build was by far the first one. Piercing shots, with laser beams, with everything else. Play the games at ×1 speed, please. Is there magnetism gonna happen, or am I gonna lose everything? Give me please the pickups. Yeah, no, there's magnetism, very nice. Good job on the dev on that one. Okay, we're gonna just be shooting. That guy exploded. What's the idea? The idea is we attack the back. That's it. I'm gonna leave my mouse here. And, whoa, I like the laser beams. Over there. I guess I need to shoot a bit better. This is not gonna go well, man. This is gonna last a while. Although, as long as the bounce happens and hits the back... Do you see that my passive that allows us to... The balls, when they hit the very back, they come instantly to me? Yeah, they pass through the boss. Do you see how they bounce like that? I love it. So this character is actually really good for this boss fight. Because he has the passive built-in... Oh, I like the laser beams. Has the passive built-in mechanic here with the... Whoa, what is this? First time seeing this ever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the movement speed slowdown when it shoots on its own is very much felt. You can very much feel it. Okay, once again, laser beam. Okay, so the boss is actually very durable. Doesn't it really feel like my first run was by far the best, and then the second one was decent, and now this one and the other ones were eh. It is what it is. It happens, man. It happens. I'm seeing this thing move. I don't know what that is. As the first boss of the game, I have to say, a bit weird-ish that you instantly introduce a boss that's like hit it in the back. Dev-wise, of course. Development-wise is what I mean to say. I need to be in a better spot here, so I hit the boss always. Okay, so avoiding the boss is pretty easy-ish. It's a bit weird that I change movement speed every time it attacks on its own, and then otherwise you move in a different speed. Like, it makes me a bit wonky as to feeling how I move. But it's okay. Now here, theoretically, we should build up health. Also, my bolts are like super slow. Let's start shooting super sideways. Oh, healing. Start shooting sideways. Yeah, the boss is just sitting there, and now it's gonna just go away. The boss doesn't care. Skeleton King. Skelly King. Once again, the main idea is we hit the back. Uh-oh. Oh, nice dodging. Oh, the boss has started on slam to shoot out arrows. Okay, okay, there are patterns here. The game is not patterns, phases. Yeah, phases. We're in phase, I guess, the final phase of the boss, where it now, for some reason, also does shoot spikes on movement. I just saw what the animation of the freeze looks like. It's like a spike that happens. Looks nice. Pretty disappointed that the mosquitoes do not do laser beams and they just do the freeze effect. Yeah, I was like super excited about the idea that the fusions are all well thought of and like fusions combined with each other. I was ready to see stuff like, you know, if you fuse your fire with an ice, then it says something like your fire ticks have a chance to freeze the opponent or whatnot, or, you know, anything that could be insane. But I guess it's only about the baby balls, and only spells that have baby balls, I guess, do something with the fusion. So, yeah, there's that, I guess. We're about to win in a moment here. We should be winning in 5, 4, 6, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Might be because I said the numbers in a random order. I'm not sure if you realized. Somewhere around here we should be winning, though. Nice, the laser beams. The laser beam carried us. Nope, not yet. Why did the opponents appear in the back line? What are you doing, boss? What are you doing, boss? The boss still has life. I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving. Oh, also, it seems like the boss is immune to poison. Like, I didn't see him get poisoned at all. Yep, boss seems to be immune to poison. Why, though? Why is the boss immune to poison? I don't think the boss should be immune to poison. Like, it's not like poison is the most busted mechanic in the universe. It's just poison. All characters gain 1 bonus intelligence, which is more AoE and passive ability. Time took us 17 minutes. Boom, got a level. 3 levels in speed, okay. Collect 2 stones each bounce, or increase the harvest clock by 0.1 time each time harvesting a stone up to 20. We're gonna go 2 stone per bounce. Dexterity and strength. Each harvest the first 2 workers. His housing has gained an ability. Each harvest the first 2 workers that bounce on this building gain 25% movement speed. Okay. I like the bounce idea, man. I like the harvesting mechanic that they have done. Like this is nice. This is awesome. Let's go build. I'm gonna go stone here. There's already a stone here. And then we're gonna go, do I need stone or wood? Is the question. I need buildings, that's the answer. All characters gain 1 bonus speed, health, or intelligence. I'm gonna go, this thing, which means stones. And I don't have stones. So we're gonna go stones. Stone. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We just need stones for this building here. Of course, you also could go for the stats. Let's sell this. And let's also build the stats. Yeah, the stats. The stats I cannot really gain. But I love that, man. Good choice. Good choice on my end. Good choice on my end. Let's go one more. I think I just threw away things to just get them back. Okay. And then let's do 1 harvest. Let's do it like this. Nice. And then, yeah, this building should not have been there. Because I'm not able to get the stones. Yep, because I fail at it. Because this... Oh, you can upgrade. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. The game's becoming better and better. This should be here, by the way. Okay. I see how things are. This should be here, for example. Or not. First here and then here. You can go here and then you can go here. Or just flip these around. Whoop. No. This should go... No. This should be here. This goes here. This then flips like that. I like it. And then 1 more building like this. I love it. I love this game, man. Love the game. Love the game. Nice. So, that's going to be it. For now, I think there is nothing really to do. I think the game's pretty much done. Expanding is not a thing in the demo. Rearranging is a thing in the demo. Building, obviously, is what it is. I obviously did not completely clear the game yet. But as you see, there isn't really one discovered blueprint. And what do you think the blueprint is going to be? It's going to be the 1 stat that I'm missing right now. I'm pretty sure I'm just missing a stat from the 6 stats that the game has. So that's most likely going to be the building. So yeah, game's pretty exciting to me. The harvest mechanics looks awesome. The bouncing thing looks awesome. If you want to see more, comment down below, drop a like. And if we hit 1,000 likes, I think I'm going to play more of it. Although there is nothing more to show. But I can do like 2 more runs and maybe showcase some kind of busted build. Maybe you comment down below some kind of busted build you found on the demo. As I said, it's a free demo. You can play right now. So if you found something that's insane and busted, you could comment down below and tell me about it. And maybe if I play it again, maybe we're gonna showcase it, right? We're gonna showcase the most busted build that you guys have found. And this is obviously how we're gonna expand, and then at some point it's gonna be bouncing, right? This is also bouncing, so imagine this whole thing being filled, and then one time after each run, you go like and you have like 20 characters and they just all run around trying to harvest what they can. This is gonna be an awesome game if they do this correctly, and I think they will be doing it correctly. Show upgradable 10. Uh-oh. Yeah, obviously you realize here that I have not realized. I'm none the wiser. I never knew. I never knew that there is a wood capacity in these. That there is stone capacity in those. And I'm out of gold. Yep, I didn't know that this is a thing. Okay, love it. Love it. Love the game. Love the game. I would like to play more of this. If you guys also want me to, comment down below. Tell me to do so, and I will do so. So, see you guys around. As always, thanks for watching. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. An empty field of wheat will regrow soon. So, if it regrows, will I be allowed to harvest this? Oh, so this is real life time based. I see. So you need real life time to actually go through. So if you do a run and then you just lose on the spot, these are not going to be ready. Nice. Love it. Hope you guys enjoyed. As well, thanks for watching. See you guys around.